have liftoff. So, the first topic, part one, common question. Do you work or study?
Oh, currently I'm studying at the Quang Trung High School in Hanoi.
Good. What is your dream job?
So, my dream job, okay. It depends on what type of emotion I'm in and age I'm in. So back when I was a kid, I always dreamed to be a chef,
Okay.
culinary chef. So because my grandparents cook very well, so I would like to be like a chef. But after the time I grow up and experience all kinds of things, I kind of change into, let's say, marketing,
Okay.
marketer. So
Okay.
I like to, the idea of introducing good product to people.
What kind of snacks do you like to eat?
I'm not really a snack fan. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose protein bar because I work out a lot, so I really need that protein to be energized for the rest of the day.
What was the last snack that you had?
It was this morning. I went to school, have a breakfast, and then after like 4 hours, I was kind of full, but then I got really starving. I don't know why. Like the next for a second I just I'm full, I can't eat anymore. So next second I'm like, I'm starving and stuff like that. So I go and grab a protein bar from the canteen and eat it.
Good. Names. Do you like your name?
Yes, I quite like it.
Why?
Mostly is because my name is named after Ho Chi Minh, the great savior of our country. So I think probably proudest is that my parents think that one day I will be as great as him. So I thought that, I don't know why.
Good. Do people in your country ever change their name?
I think it's partly because in our culture, name is what people often refer to you as, say, like the ancestor of you, refer to you, know you as by your name. So by changing your name, your ancestor won't find you to protect you.
Good. Okay, part two. So you've got 1 minute to make notes.
I did it when I was doing the IELTS test.
Oh, it's good you get to do it again. So you can do a better job.
I'm still terrified about it.
So, describe a time when you forgot an appointment. You should say when it was, why you forgot about it, how you felt about it, and explain what happened after you forgot the appointment. Okay, go.
So, tell about the time that I was forgot an appointment. So I don't actually forgot an appointment. I was late. So it was last week when I had a date with my friends from school. So I remember this was a Thursday. So he sent me the appointment when and where. So I got to the complex. We meet in the supermarket. So arrived at the supermarket like 15 minutes early to After that, I kind of lost in the supermarket because she sent me only the name and where is the closest shop where it is. So I just wandering around like in the third floor of the supermarket for like I think half an hour. So eventually I find it, and when I get into the shop, she's looking at me, and I'm being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late. That's all my fault. I feel really sorry." And stuff like that. But then she laughed, and then she told me that she feel is she said that it is fine because she saw me wandering around the shop for like half an hour, going back and forth. So the rest of the day goes normal, but still I feel like I'm embarrassed to the death because I mean not only I late, but completely forgot that she said that it near the bakery, right? And then I arrived at the bakery, and I was and the thing is that when I was at the bakery, I slipped one, I fell over, so I think she saw me, and then I just like ran away because I was so embarrassed. So everybody, I ran away so nobody see me, and then I miss after that. I don't see the bakery anywhere. So like half an hour later, I arrived at the bakery. I saw the restaurant there. I get in. She said like, I saw you fall, but fine. I saw you wandering around. Fine. You know, next time don't be late.
Good. So, part 3 questions. Forgetting. Which things do people quite often forget?
I think it's most, to my opinion, I think that's the most frequent thing that people forget about is phone number. Because phone number in our country, you don't get to pick what number you are, so it kind of a random number. So you just kind of like remembering by time you use it. But my friend say I think he got his cell phone number, and after 5 years he still forget it because it's so random. You no way to remember it. Like there's no like order to it.
Do you think young people forget things more than old people?
I think it's go both way with both age, because as young people they tend to forget because they receive too much information, like say a date, right? Like Thursday 5 p.m. But then it got missed in like maybe a video of cat playing with a yarn on the internet, something like that. But the old people, let's say still that date, but they will kind of forget because they're biological, because the Alzheimer's and something like that, you know, their brain function and what is the word? I can't remember. Way of thinking. I think that is the definition. So
I'll come back to you in 5 minutes.
So
Why do you think some people have better memories than others?
I don't really know why, but I think it has something to do with making something relevant with. So basically, it's I see a pen, then I often see that I have a homework I need to do because I write that you give me a homework, I write the homework down with that pen. So whenever I look at that pen, I'd be like, what did I do with it? So I remember that I write down homework with it, so I do it. Remember to do the homework. But that's just my way to do it, and sometimes I still forgot something.
It's good. One more. Which other skill should be tested in an exam?
You're talking about an IELTS exam or
Yeah, let's say an IELTS exam. Do you think there's other skills that should be tested?
So to be honest, I don't really think that's much improvement could be made in the test making process because like listening, speaking, writing, and reading. That's cover more of the most of the activity we do in most of the language. So let's say speaking, you will use it to communicate with other people. Writing for professional work such as writing a report or let's say listening is more like a day-to-day conversation thing, and what do them is
Reading.
reading. Reading is, yeah, we all read at one point or another. So I think that is likely to be cover all our daily use. And one thing that I would like is, say, just in the process of learning how to do an IELTS essay, but it would be more focused on the grammar because I'm bad at grammar. So yeah, I really need extra lesson of grammar.
Good. Okay, we're finished.
But